to everyone. Today we will discuss the topic about management accounting. Yeah, last class we discussed like financial accounting information. Now we want to discuss the management accounting details. What is the meaning of management accounting? Then what are the advantages and objectives? And what is the nature and scope? And last one is limitations of management accounting. Let's go see. The management accounting is also known as managerial accounting and can be defined as a process of providing financial information and resources to the management in decisions making. That means management accounting is only used by the internal team of the organization, and this is the only thing which makes it different from financial accounting. In this process, the financial information and reports such as invoice, then financial balance statement is shared by finance administration with the management team of the company. Management accounting is not a specific system of accounting. It could be any form of accounting which enables a business to be conducted more effectively and efficiently. It is largely concerned with the providing economic information to managers for achieving organizational goals. It is an extension of the horizon of cost accounting towards newer areas of management. Much management accounting information is financial nature but has been organized in a manner relating directly to the decision in the hand. The management accounting is comprised of two words, the management and accounting. It means the study of managerial aspect of accounting. The emphasis of management accounting is to redesign accounting in such a way that it is helpful to the management in formation of policy, the control of execution, and appreciation of effectiveness. Then management accounting is of recent origin. This was first used in 1950 by a team of accountants visiting USA under the auspices of Anglo-American Council of Productivity. Let's go for this definition of management accounting. Then Anglo-American Council on Productivity defines the management accounting as the presentation of accounting information in such a way to assist management to creation of policy and the day-to-day operation of an undertaking process. In this definition, the presentation of accounting information in such a way as to assist management. The management accounting, another important activity is the presentation of accounting information in such a way as to assist the management and also to create the creation of policy. The creation of policy means based on that accounting information, based on the presentation of accounting information, the management accounting will assist the manager to create their policy in their business organization on day-to-day operations in their business organization. That is the main first definition. Next, going to the American Accounting Association defines the management accounting as the methods and concepts necessary for effective planning for choosing among all alternative business actions and for control through the evaluation and interpretation of performances. The methods and concepts are necessary for effective planning for choosing among all alternative business actions. And also on the basis that all business alternative actions for control through the evaluation and interpretation of performances. That is the main basic aspect of the management accounting definition. In the definition, the based on the methods and concepts, the management accounting evaluates and interprets the performance of the business organization. Based on the performance of the business organization, they will have some control. That is also including here the definition of management accounting. Let's go now advantages and objectives of management accounting. What are the advantages we will learn from this one and objectives we will learn from this one? Let's go discuss. The first one is here planning and policy formulation. Planning involves forecasting on the basis of available information, setting goals and framing policies, determining the alternative courses of action and deciding on the program of activities. The management accounting can help greatly in this direction. It facilitates the preparation of statements in the light of past results and give estimation for the future. The second objective is interpretation process. The management accounting is to present financial information to the management. Financial information is technical in nature, therefore, it must be presented in such a way that it is easily understood. It presents accounting information with the help of statistical devices like charts, diagrams, graphs, and other analysis aspects. The next objective is assist in decision making process. With the help of various modern techniques, management accounting makes decision making process more scientific. Data relating to cost, price, profit, and savings for each of the available alternatives are collected and analyzed that provides a base for taking sound decisions. The next objective, controlling. The management accounting is useful for managerial control. Management accounting tools like standard costing and budgetary control are helpful in controlling performance. That means cost control is affected through the use of standard costing, and departmental control is made possible through the use of budgets. That means performance of each and every individual is controlled with the help of management accounting is there. Then reporting, another objective. The management accounting keeps the management fully informed about the latest version of the concern through reporting. It helps management to take proper and quick decisions. The performance of various departments is regularly reported to the management. The next objective and advantage, facilitates organizing. Return on capital employed is one of the tools for management accounting, since management accounting stresses more on responsibility center with a view to control cost and responsibilities. It also facilitates a decentralization of greater extent. Thus, it is helpful in setting up effective and efficient organization framework. The last objective and advantage is facilitate coordination of operations. The management accounting provides tools for overall control and coordination of business operations. Then budgets are important means of coordination. Based on this one here, the management accounting provides the tools for overall control and coordination of all business operations. Based on that all business operations, they have some coordination among all business departments each at every stage. Then budgets are important means to the coordination. Based on budgets, they can evaluate each and every stage. On the based on that evaluation, they will have some coordination among all departments in their operations. Okay, these are the advantages and objectives of management accounting. Let's go discuss what is the nature and scope of management accounting. Management accounting involves furnishing of accounting data to management for basing its decisions. It helps in improving efficiency and achieving the organizational goals. Um, these are the main important nature and scope of management accounting. The first one is here, provides accounting information. That means management accounting is based on accounting information. The management accounting is a service function and it provides necessary information to different levels of management. Management accounting involves the presentation of information in a way it suits managerial needs. The accounting data collected by accounting department is used for reviewing various policy decisions. Next, cause and effective analysis. The role of financial accounting is limited to find out the ultimate result, that is profit and loss, and other things. The management accounting goes a step further. Management accounting discusses the cause and effect relationship. The reasons for the loss are proved and the factors directly influencing the profitability are also studied. Profits are compared to sales, different expenditures and current assets, and the interest payables and share capital, then other aspects also including is there. The next, scope and nature, use of special techniques and concepts. The management accounting uses special techniques and concepts according to necessity to make accounting data more useful. The techniques usually used include the financial planning and the analysis, and standard costing, budgetary control, marginal costing, project appraisal, the cost control accounting. All these techniques are very useful for the management accounting for effective their activities. based on standard costing, then based on budgetary control, based on marginal costing, based on project appraisal, based on analysis and planning of financial activities. All these techniques will be helpful for take effective decision for management. The next nature and scope, taking important decisions. It supplies necessary information to the management which may be useful for its decisions. The historical data is studied to see its possible impact on future decisions. The implications of various decisions are also taken into the account. The next one, achieving of objectives. The management accounting uses the accounting information in such a way that it helps in formatting plans and setting up objectives. Comparing actual performance with targeted figures will give an idea to the management about the performance of various departments. When there are deviations, then corrective measures can be taken at once with the help of budgetary control and standard costing techniques. The next one, no fixed norms. No specific rules are followed in management accounting as that of financial accounting. Though the tools are the same, their use differs from concern to concern. The deriving of conclusions also depends upon the intelligence of the management accountant. The presentation will be in the way which suits the concern most. The next objective or nature, that means increase in efficiency. The purpose of using accounting information is to increase efficiency of the concern. The performance appraisal will enable the management to pin out. That means pinpoint or lead that. That means efficient and inefficient spots they will have to identify. Effort is made to take corrective measures so that efficiency is improved. The constant review will make the staff cost and conscious also including in that in this increasing efficiency of the management accounting. Then supplies information and not decisions. Management accountant is only to guide and not to supply decisions. The data is to be used by the management for taking various decisions. How is the data to be utilized will depend upon the caliber and efficiency of the management. That is enough. Okay, these are the nature and scope of management accounting. Let's go once again. I repeat: provides accounting information, then cause and effect analysis, use of techniques and concepts, taking important decisions, then achieving objectives like no fixed norms, and increase in efficiency, and supplies information on non decisions. Let's go. What are the limitations of management accounting? Management accounting is in the process of development, hence it suffers from all the limitations of new discipline. Let's go discuss what are the limitations are here in this situation. The first limitation is limitations of accounts records. That means accounting records. Management accounting derives its information from financial income, financial accounting, cost accounting, and other records. It is concerned with the rearrangement or modification of data. The correctness or otherwise of the management accounting depends upon the correctness of these basic records. The limitation of these records are also the limitation of management accounting is there. The next one, it is only a tool. The management accounting is not an alternate or substitute for management. It is a mere tool for management. Ultimate decisions are being taken by management and not by management accounting. The next one, heavy cost of installation. The installation of management accounting system needs a very elaborate organization. This result is heavy investment which can be affordable only by big concern firms, not possible for like medium and short-term funds. That means short-term firms. Then personal bias. The interpretation of financial information depends upon the capacity of interpreter as one has to make his personal judgment. The personal prejudice and bias affect the objective of decisions also including is there. Then psychological resistance. The installation of management accounting involves basic change in the organization setup. New rules and regulations also required to be framed which affect a number of personnel and hence there is a possibility of resistance from some other. The last limitation provides only data. The management accounting provides data and not decisions. It only informs, not prescribes. This limitation should also be kept in mind while using the techniques of management accounting. Okay, these are the main important tools and main important limitations of management accounting. Based on the situation, how to identify. Okay, friends, then if you have any doubts, please ask me. If you have any questions, then ask me and message me. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you.